furry pony, I am HeartsyArtsy, and they finally did it! My Little Pony made an episode all about friendly changelings. Oh, I'm so excited. This episode will be right up my alley. Though I still feel like I can't quite cover this episode all on my own. So with that, please welcome my special guest, the returning Sasamichan!
Thank you for having me on this show. I'm glad to be back. So, I hear changelings can turn into all sorts of things.
Indeed we can.
Let's see what you can do.
Alrighty, I'm always up for a good challenge.
Can you be KP? How about Silver Quill? How about a penguin? Yeah, she's even a good penguin. How about Dr. Wolf? Okay, here's a hard one. Can you do Captain Kirk fighting Mr. Spot with ancient Vulcan weapons in a battle to the death while Dr. McCoy looks on helpless, unable to stop it or do anything to prevent stuff from going wrong?
No.
Okay, no, never mind. Just please don't blast me.
No worries, I won't blast you. Yet. Just kidding. Let's get on to the episode review, shall we? The episode starts off with Twilight, Spike, and Starlight all riding a train to the Crystal Empire in order to see Baby Flurry Heart and Cadance and Shining Armor.
And Starlight is back after several episodes of listening to Bronies asked where in the heck she had gone off to. Starlight returned to the episodes in a prominent role. She's finally back. I hope her fans are happy.
I'm glad Starlight is back too. I'll admit I wasn't the biggest fan of her at first, but she's grown on me a lot recently. Though I think I still like Sunset a bit better. When they get to the Crystal Empire, Twilight immediately notices the lack of ponies walking around and even in houses.
I also love the fact that right as they get off the train, Twilight throws out that classic Star Wars line, I have a bad feeling about this.
Maybe it's Attack of the Zombie Ponies again! Oh wait, that was last episode. My bad. When the hidden ponies see Spike, however, they all come rushing to see Spike, the brave and glorious!
And this is where the paranoia begins, as all of the crystal ponies begin to panic and wonder if it's really Spike and Twilight or not.
Though they all go back into hiding rather quickly because they suspect a changeling has been sighted. So Twilight and the crew all meet up with Shining Armor, Cadance, Flurry Heart, Sunburst, and the Royal Guards, though they don't trust them at first due to the changeling. I wonder how we can tell if it's really them or not. Oh wait, I know! Sunshine, ladybugs awake. Clap your hooves and do a little shake. Perfect!
Yeah, Spike asks when has he ever run away from danger. I'm sure there's plenty of times that Spike has run away from danger. I'm sure you can name a few. But there have also been times when he has not run away from danger, like in Gauntlet of Fire.
Oh, that's a great example, as well as probably one of the best Spike episodes to date. Since there is the supposed threat of this changeling, Spike alongside the Royal Guards go out to try to find it in the snow for some reason. And lo and behold, Spike finds a changeling that saves him.
And it's time for Changeling Backstory!
Ooh.
Actually, I think these baby changelings look absolutely adorable. Were you that adorable when you were a little larva?
I sure hope I was. Wait a second. Let me see if I can find a picture from when I was a little larva. Ah, here we go.
Yeah, that changeling hissing issue is gonna be a bit of a problem. Have you ever had issues with yourself hissing uncontrollably?
A couple of times after I first moved into Ponyville, though thankfully it's gotten a lot easier as times went on. Unless somebody gives me a compliment, or shows me a lot of love, then I get all hissy.
Then we get to the point where Spike is disappointing me. The reason why I'm so disappointed is because Hasbro released a spoiler clip in their promo, and that promo has Spike saying, "This changeling is my friend," and then letting the changeling shake orbs with Twilight. Hasbro spoiled the ending of the episode, because that was a dumb move on Hasbro's part.
It definitely was a questionable move by Hasbro. I know I was a little bit disappointed in Spike when he ended up turning down Thorax in order to keep his reputation, but that was quickly solved. He immediately went to try to find Thorax and make things right. You go, Spike!
Okay, so changelings can be rocks.
I bet Maud would love that.
Neat. Have you ever been an inanimate object?
Now that you mention it, I haven't been. Let me try this.
Perhaps a chair or a table map? Can you turn into the Twiscepter? How about a trombone? A flugelhorn? Okay, enough of those shenanigans. You've proven your point.
Aw, but shenanigans are fun. Speaking of shenanigans, it's time to get back to the shenanigans of the episode. Spike returns to the Crystal Empire, Thorax and Claw. Though, Spike, walking straight into the castle with somebody who's presumed to be an enemy might not be the greatest idea, but I give you credit for being bold. And then, a song happened!
You know what? When he really tries, Spike can sing. And it's a really beautifully done song. And it proves that, yes, you can fix any problem with a song. Have somebody who's your enemy sing a song. Instant friendship.
Because friendship is magic!
I think this will be a well-welcomed episode to the rest of the fandom. Nothing and no one feels off.
I think the pacing was really my only issue with the episode. It did seem a little bit rushed at times, especially towards the end, where everybody just suddenly and wholeheartedly accepts Thorax. Though I'm not complaining because it's a good message, but it doesn't always happen quite like that.
The ending was a bit of a sudden change for the rest of the characters, but it's understandable that even though unrealistic, one episode animated series for kids does have to sort of wrap its message up and get to the happy ending.
Absolutely.
I wonder, like many others, if Thorax was the one that was at Trenty and Matilda's wedding.
I think it was. He did mention something about an all-you-can-eat buffet. Maybe that's what he meant. Plenty of love going around at a wedding, that's for sure.
Although I still also have a theory that changelings may have always been in the series and were just hiding in the background. Any time in the series when you see 2 Lyras or 3 bonbons, that's not an animation error, that's changeling.
Yeah, we do have to find a way to blend in somehow. Plus it beats being stuck as a rock and not being able to move.
This also brings up the question, can changelings be saved? Can a changeling broken off from the rest of the group come back to his people and bring a message of peace and love and friendship and spread the idea to the other changeling? Would Chrysalis be receptive to this new idea?
What do you think?
Ah, Chrysalis! I was a bit worried she would show up for this. Sorry about that.
Anyhow, I was happy to have been here doing this little crossover with you. It was nice to be able to share my thoughts. I loved some of the things you said too, and it was a lot of fun working together. I can't imagine doing a crossover like this without a changeling partner. Sorry for harassing you about the whole shape-shifting thing, it's just I couldn't help myself.
No worries, it's always interesting being able to test my changeling limits and see what all I can turn into.
Anyhow, I hope we do something like this next time. I hope to see you over on my channel as well. Thank you for watching and good night.
Thanks for stopping by again. It's always a pleasure working with you. Feel free to stop by again anytime. So what did you all think of this episode? Were you excited to see that they brought the changelings back? Do you have a feeling that Thorax is being legitimate with his feelings? Or do you think he's lying and just covering up for like a big secret attack or something that Chrysalis and the fellow changelings are gonna pull off one day? I'm hoping it's the first option and he's actually legitimate. Either way, I would love to hear from you. As always, I'm open to any theories, collabs, and suggestions that you guys might have. I am HeartsyArtsy and thanks for watching!